I find it insulting that, you today can bring this murderer. You're really going to give him that platform? It's an insult, quite honestly. It's an insult.
No, it's
and
not.
I'm not interested in having a discussion because they're a total insult. If you look at that interview, it's an insult that this man is even able to talk. It's a fact. It's an insult that this man can sit there and say, you yourself as a black person, Xoli, are not worthy of being in that chair.
The Umkhonto weSizwe Party spokesperson Nhlamulo Ndlela addressed dismissal of Mary Phali and allegations against Dr. John Hlophe. In a candid interview with Newsroom Africa, Umkhonto weSizwe Party spokesperson Nhlamulo Ndlela broke his silence on the dismissal of former Mpumalanga leader Mary Phali and the serious allegations of harassment involving Dr. John Hlophe, the party's deputy president. Ndlela revealed that Phali's recall was prompted by financial misconduct and other incidents of indiscipline. According to him, Phali, who was tasked with establishing Umkhonto weSizwe Party structures in Mpumalanga, refused to hand over party financial records and resisted efforts to centralize financial management as part of the professionalizing party operations, and said Mary Phali must not be painted as a person who's innocent here. She was given an opportunity to make presentations to the national leadership, which she totally refused to do so. Beyond the financial allegations, Ndlela accused Phali of threatening party members with firearms during meetings, which allegedly culminated in her arrest for plotting an assassination. Addressing the harassment claims against Dr. John Hlophe, Ndlela acknowledged the seriousness of the allegations. Phali reportedly sent a letter to the party leadership detailing unwanted advances from Hlophe. Ndlela said, "We take this matter very seriously." However, he questioned the authenticity of the letter and said, "Formally, from our end, we haven't received that letter. If it does exist, we will investigate the matter properly." Despite media attempts to link Phali's dismissal to the harassment claims, Ndlela insisted two issues were separate. Ndlela underscored the importance of respecting party directives, condemning Phali for what he described as defiant behavior, and said if the leadership recalls you, you need to adhere to the instructions. She's in defiance. He further accused Phali of creating parallel structure within the organization and called her a rogue element. During the interview, tensions rose when Ndlela was asked about claims made by Janus Wallus, the assassin of the former SACP leader Chris Hani. Wallus alleged that former President Jacob Zuma visited Clive Debbie Lewis, Wallus' accomplice, though the purpose of the visit remained unclear. Ndlela sharply criticized the question, calling it insulting to entertain discussions about racist killers. He defended Zuma's right to confidentiality, stating presidents everywhere are obliged to keep secrets. The president doesn't have to explain himself. He went on to liken Wallus to President Cyril Ramaphosa, accusing the latter of being the fugitive of justice over the Phala Phala Farm scandal, where millions of dollars were reportedly stored in mattresses. As the Umkhonto weSizwe Party prepares to the 2026 local government elections, Ndlela reiterated the party's commitment to maintaining discipline and adhering to internal procedures, and said we are building a professional and united organization. Defiance and misconduct will not be tolerated. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.